Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Monday. So it's our first Monday open for summer hours. So our hours are now Monday to Friday. So I'm going to switch up the reading a little bit for obvious reasons. I'm not working Tuesday to Saturday. So Monday to Friday. So this reading today will be for June 3rd till June 7th, I believe. Also, it's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Hope you have a great day. Today is full moon in Gemini, which is exciting. Gemini is the twins in the tarot deck. The major arcana card for Gemini is the Lovers. So we're focusing a lot on decision making. It could be partnerships, could be love relationships, it could be business opportunities, pretty much, or business partnerships. So anything to do with really choices. If you think about the deck, it has two people. There's three people. There's one person, one male, and there's two other women, and he's kind of thinking. So it's like a decision between one or the other, pretty much. But it is the Lovers. It is a true connection and following your heart. Right, so take time tonight to, meditate, to clear your energy. I always like to do like at least a little smudge, pick a card for myself, meditate, and focus on what you want to manifest in this moon, make things happen. After this moon is pretty much, you can start seeing results and things can start kind of picking up too. I feel things have been going so slowly, and we have to we were trying to get over and work through our healing and trying to be patient. And now I think summertime is always a good time. It just seems like it moves faster, right? Wintertime isn't so slow. It's cold, we're stuck inside, everything else slows down, including the energies, right? So now it's summertime, things are picking up more, we're feeling more, we're doing more, so we'll be able to see more of our manifestations coming to the 3D, our material world. So that's kind of fun and exciting. So as usual, we'll do Fairy Tarot cards by Dorian Virtue. I already pre-shuffled, but we'll do one more. Okay, so as usual, 3 cards, one for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week, and one for the end of the week. And these are kind of just little messages and energies that we can expect for anybody who needs a message, who just kind of wants to see what's going on. But definitely take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't and it doesn't make any sense to you, then obviously it's not for you. If so, that's awesome, and hopefully this can kind of help you with dealing with some of the energies. So 3 cards, please. Okay, so we got our 3 cards. So our first card is 4 of Winter. Then we have the Dreamer, and we have the Chariot. So 4 of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. which is kind of strange, right? Because we literally just talked about making decisions in a Gemini full moon, and, things happening, making those decisions. But I guess it would be, the choices, what we want or what we're deciding on is going to come to us. So take time for this full moon to meditate, and set aside the concerns. What you want in your heart, you will feel it. You know it already. It's a whole I don't know. Someone asks you a question, I don't know, and you do know. Deep down, you do know. And it's like that fear of either upsetting people, or that fear of disappointing people, or letting people down. But we know in ourselves, we know already, whether we think we do or we don't. So putting aside your concerns for now, meditating tonight or for next while, and just you'll make the decision. The time will come, and it seems like it's gonna come soon. We have the Chariot, and that's like for later, but talks about movement. So right now, in the beginning of the week, which for winter, I don't know if you can see that well. I don't know, there's a woman sitting in a little tree. It's, looks like it's obviously winter time, and she's just taking a little nap. So beginning of the week, just take some time to rest, and things will happen, deep down what is going on. So in the middle of the week, we have the Dreamer. So embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. So I think in one of the first readings I've done that the Dreamer was in it. And we talked about Dreamer being number 0. So it's like the first card of the tarot. It's the first card of this deck. Dreamer, the Fool in the tarot deck. So it talks about new beginnings, starting fresh, starting new, taking that leap of faith, and just, trusting yourself, trusting your purpose, trusting your intuition, trusting the divine, trusting everything, and just doing it. This little fairy here, she has her little, whatever they call it, thing packed away. She's got a little white rose in her hand, which is, part of like innocence. And I always like to think of red roses as like love and passion. White roses more or less of like a fresh feeling, a new, pure kind of energy. And then you got a little dog, which represents loyalty, because everyone loves dogs for their loyalty. There you go. It's a little bit. And then there's also a little bird up top too, and looks like the sun is shining through over, and she's just on her path to this little tower over there. Which tower, though, maybe it's in the future. We won't worry about that now, because that's in the future. But she's on a new journey. She's trusting herself. She took the time to meditate. She took the time to think, and now it's time. Now it's time to start the new adventure. So at the end of the week here, we have the Chariot. So success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Bring in the spotlight. So again, in the tarot deck, the Chariot usually represents a balance. In this card here, it's a fairy, obviously, with 2 dragonflies, so that's a little bit different. But in the tarot deck, it has a white horse and a black horse. Shadow side, the light side. And balancing and movement. Forward movement. So be proud of yourself that you had the self-discipline and the dedication to move through that healing that we had dealt with the last couple weeks, the last couple months, the last couple years even. And you're able to see things come to fruition, and that things that you actually want, though, you know what I mean? Like things that are actually meant for you. We work really hard to heal ourselves for the purpose of manifesting what we want, what we truly want in life. Like, why else? I always say, why else are we here? We create our own destiny, right? Destiny is, it feels like such a far out there term, you know, but not to get too deep on a Monday afternoon, but life, like, why else are we here? What are we here to do? What are we here to learn? What are we here to discover about ourselves? You know, it's one big learning thing. We have the opportunity to come down to the 3D world and live out a life that we have the power, we have willpower, and we have the ability to go through and learn what we need to learn. Yes, karmic situations, and yes, other stuff kind of is in play, obviously, right? Because it's like a simulation, people like to say. But we do have the willpower, so never feel fear from not being able to choose something, because we have the choice. We always have the choice, whether we think so or not. We have the choice. We can get through stuff. You feel like you're stuck, you feel like you're stuck. You can always get out of something. And you know, it shows. You work hard to get out of something, or you work hard to go towards a dream, or you worked hard to manifest what you truly wanted to bring into your life. And it's time to celebrate. You know, it's a good feeling to be able to be in that movement towards a new beginning, a new cycle, a new everything. It's summertime. Get out there, enjoy it. It's starting to be nice. It's great energies. So I'm so super happy that this is such a good reading, and I hope you guys felt the same. So now we'll kind of just take a card from the 5 Keys of Happiness Oracle deck by Gordon Smith. Okay, so I got one card for a little bit of inspiration and keys to finding happiness. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we have Free Fall. It's part of the air family. So we got a little angel baby there falling in the sky. For right now already, it just like speaks to me of like enjoying free falling. Is that song Tom Petty? Free falling. Oh my god, I'm not gonna sing it, sorry. Okay, free fall. You can overcome the fear of not being able to achieve and be free to fly above present difficulties. A young child is falling through blue sky, unaware that he's growing rainbow wings, and therefore has no need to hang on to anything. So positive, you're beginning to realize that you can do it. You're up there and on your way. Another message would be, you may find yourself becoming overactive and competing with those around you. Don't waste energy in this way, or you'll become exhausted. Learn to let go and trust. Right? So rest, right? Don't feel like you have to compete with everybody else. We're all here on our own journey, and we're all here, trusting in ourselves and the universe to be able to live life, right? And that's such a beautiful card. I lost it now. Okay. So, right, overcoming the fear of not being able to achieve. So I think we had mentioned something about that. The fear of not being able to say no or say what we feel because of disappointing people. We're just we're able to overcome things things that we don't even know that's going on are here to protect us and help us, and we are always being watched over. And know that he's got little wings. He doesn't even know he's got little wings. We don't even know what is going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in the next week, really. And it's about trusting. Trust. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really, really had fun with this one. This was a really, really good reading. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And let me know what you think. Have a good one. Bye.